We have Jon Jones having his NCIS meeting. I know it's not NCIS, his CCAT or whatever. Yeah, right. I'm not stupid. I'm just saying. He ended up going on the stand. Did you end up watching any of the videos or highlights from this?
I read a lot of it. I read a lot of the transcripts from it.
How do you feel it went down? What do you feel? A lot of people are saying it's lenient. A lot of people saying it's due justice. Some ask for more, some less.
I agree with the judge all the way around, because every single problem that Jones's team kind of put up was that his management led him astray. That's their whole argument. So to me, you need to get rid of your management. That's what the judge said. So you're showing up here with the same exact people and telling me you've changed things, but you're blaming it all on them?
The only hesitation I have to say with that is, what the fuck does a judge know about MMA fighters or fighting?
What does he have to know? Illegal is illegal.
Was it she?
Illegal is illegal.
True.
A law is a law.
It's a good point.
And I was pissed a little, like, 200,000. That's excessive. Is it just because he's famous? Like, no, he kind of messed up a whole championship fight. Not
only that, he has multiple infractions. That has to weigh somewhere.
I think they even talked about that.
Exactly. Like, he totally has
I just think he's
pompous
times. And he set himself up with, like, yes men, and I picture these slimy people around him, like slimy people with their hands in his pockets, and they've set him up that they just, yeah, Jon, you're the best. Yeah, Jon, you're doing good things. Yeah, Jon. He's not putting people that love him around him that are like, hey, Jon, this isn't good for you. He's putting people around him that are like, hey, Jon, let's go do a bunch of blow and fuck some hookers.
Is this not, though, the combative sports archetype? The combative sports stars archetype? I feel like this tends to be at least the highlighted movies when you see a lot of Rocky went through it himself, dare I say. He got not into training, loved partying, had nothing but yes men around him, and eventually had to go back to his roots in Russia.
Like Rocky 3.
I'm just saying in the series,
Rocky 4.
It's an archetype through, and we see a lot of people with tons of potential that just lose it as soon as that fame and money come. And he's kind of that, but he's such a good fighter that people keep going to bat for him.
I think the thing that he's misunderstanding is, I think the people that are really successful, not that Floyd Mayweather doesn't mess around with the yaya occasionally or get drunk or whatever.
Hit a wife.
Yeah, whatever. He has his own shit for sure. But as far as, I think it's more of a persona, and that's what Jon Jones isn't doing. His persona, he has no such thing as a persona. Like Bones Jones, that's the whole package. Like, that's, you see what you get. He's not playing a character. He's not like Conor, where I don't think Conor is walking around his house like, King Khan is here. So I would let him if he were my man.
I'd be
like, he's he. Yeah. Did you see that? He buys her so much nice stuff. He loves his D. I don't know. I kind of am so over Jon Jones. He's drama.
I kind of agree. Again, if he actually now, after the verdict, they're retrofitting the time out of sport to like July, so as of August.
I have a question for you, though. I actually put it out to our fans today on Twitter, but you might even know the answer. If both fighters sign off, can you have a sanctioned fight that both ones are juiced to the gills, both fighters, and they're like, okay, and do it in an Indian reservation? And if that's the case, Jones versus Lesnar, UFC. Jones versus Lesnar, please.
That would be an unbelievable fight. I would absolutely love that, but I feel like now the new way that the UFC's going as a corporate entity, they're really staying away from that kind of stuff. I feel like it might be a resin type of a fight.
Yeah.
A dream
but
championship.
But doesn't the UFC own other organizations that they could just put it under the header of one of the other organizations for that fight, build a card around it?
I'll pay for that pay-per-view.
I would see it all day.
I will pay for that pay-per-view.
And they can kind of do it Floyd Conor style, where they don't have to put anything else on the whole entire card that really matters.
Or like 3 fights.
Yeah,
and that's a whole night.
Weak-ass fights.